Well, hey there. I think I'm live. I am live. Welcome to the stream. There's a cat. If you're new here, you're shaking because of a cat. Thanks for subscribing and joining in on the fun. I am Metalhead Prime. This is Lady Metalhead, and you are in the vulgar display of liveness, vulgar display of mayhem. Use it how you will. Parental warning. We give no fucks here. Okay, now that I've lost everybody, how's everything going? What's up? I see some peeps in the chat already. You guys are blowing it up before I even had a chance, which, hey, I like it. M&C Aquatics, first. 3G, first like. So, two first. There we go. We'll go with that. I like it. I like it. Looks like we're getting a good AV. That's also a definite plus.
Yeah.
With our background.
Yeah. Help, but okay.
Fly Rock, what's up, brother? Send it out the heart. I miss you, buddy.
Already, and we just saw him like a month ago.
Oh, M&C says I'm an upholstery master. I am not.
No.
No. I got very lucky. I'll get into that. So I got very lucky, though. Anyway, yeah, might as well since we're already on the subject. Yes, I got the headliner back in. It actually looks good-ish. I mean, I see what I don't like, but that thing was like 9 foot long. It was very hard to do this by myself. I wasn't clamping things down. I probably should have been. I got it. It worked. Ran out of glue. Had to resort to the spray can glue. So we'll see how long that holds up. But one little corner, it kind of pulled in on me. And I was like, there's trim that'll cover that up. Yeah, just barely covered that up. I mean, if somebody touches it, it'll poke out. It's that close. So, yeah, I don't think I want to do that again, is what I'm saying. I really just don't. Yeah, if it is a pickup truck, I don't care. That's fine. Easy. As long as I can get the headliner out without having to pull a window, we're good.
Right.
Even a car, if I can get the headliner out, which most cars you probably got to drop a window to get it out. But I'm cool with that. This damn thing was like 9 foot long, and it just not a good. What do you call that? A guinea pig for my first headliner attempt. Don't pick a Hummer. So if you're gonna do a headliner, pick a regular cab pickup truck.
Yeah. For sure.
Just do yourself that favor. It's super easy to clean all the crap off, believe it or not. The foamy shit that they put on the bottom of that, easy to clean, easy way to clean that off. Lacquer thinner or razor blade, just patience. And also a scuff pad. Helps you when they concave. It helps you really dig in there. So I had that looking fantastic, and then the headliner came out looking like shit. I had the shop too hot. I tried to heat it up so that the glue could adhere good. Well, it did it too good. So the glue was drying faster than I could lay the headlight. It was just a fiasco. Okay. But it's done. It's in. Tomorrow I'll get the rest of it put back in. And I've got to
Fuck them glass.
yeah, fuck them glass.
I've
got to pop all the marker lights off the roof and check out and see which one of those is leaking, because a few of them are leaking. Ask me how I know. And then we should be good there. And then it goes down to Indy for a dyno tune. something. So we'll really be able to see what that thing's putting out. That's my adventures with the Hummer.
Like I said, I got a van that needs a headliner redone. Hey, the headliner in my truck needs to be redone, okay?
You know, the van wouldn't be that bad though if it had barn doors.
Mm.
You could just pull that whole thing. Yeah.
I have
Well,
barn doors.
even yeah, but no.
Technically.
Yeah, no. That's why I don't have a problem doing your headliner because I can just
Right.
slip it right out the side.
Mine technically are.
It's just there's 9 miles of headliner to. I don't know. Maybe I'll do it again. I see some things that if I do it again, I want to do differently. Like, I don't know, maybe give myself some extra material over the edges. But here's the screwed up part was this headliner was ordered in from a company and supposedly exactly for that H2 Hummer. It was supposed to be measured and cut.
Yep.
And I swear it was like just off a hair either direction. Didn't matter how long I sat there and fiddle farted around with it. One side would pull. But I'm like, why wouldn't you guys just make it an inch longer? I'll just wrap it. But no, that's just me. That's just me bitching. Whipper's in. What's up, Whipster? Gonna see you this weekend, I hope.
He is gonna be there, and I'm so excited.
Bruiser CB made it in. What's going on? How you doing? Good seeing you. Jason Hairstead, what's up, Jason? What's going on, brother?
He sent me a text just as we went live asking if he could come over, and I'm like, we're kind of live. Yeah.
Well, you know, we're live.
Well, he would get Sophie going, and then Blue would get going, and it's just a whole thing. So, yeah.
Now, you know, I would do a headliner in a military Hummer because that's easy. That's a headliner.
I was gonna say just respray the headliner.
I'll have to show you guys the Suburban that I bedliner. Yes, internally. They had so many chemicals to just ruin the carpet. We ripped all the carpet out and just bedlinered it.
Yeah.
One of the other plow trucks. It actually looked really good.
Trying to get behind you. Whip said, I don't know if I need a headliner, but I like the idea of a Hummer.
Wait a minute.
Good Lord.
I don't give those out. Just let's go on record.
Listen, I'm not your guy either, guy. Just saying.
I'm not your buddy guy.
Not your guy, friend.
Oh, man. No, it's just been it's when you do things that you know nothing about, like putting a convertible top on a Cutlass, no instructions or very little. Couldn't find anything on it. I actually went to one of my friends that did his Chevelle, and he's like, "Oh, here's all you got to do, blah 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 blah." And man, I was able to do it, and it looks great except for like one spot. But it's going to the body shop, and those guys know what they're doing. I hope maybe they can just cinch her down a little bit. It should be fine, but I guarantee you it will open and close without shattering the back glass. That was my goal, and it does it. 100% does it.
I totally missed Mike's stream last night that Jeremy was on. We're going to have to go back and watch that.
Oh, hell.
Whip and Jeremy were on that stream. No, I'm sorry that we missed it. I'm sorry.
GRB's in the house. What's up? How you doing? Fish family made it in. What's going on, everybody? How we doing?
I am so sad that I missed that one because I
wanted to see that.
I'm pretty sure I even set a reminder. So shame on YouTube for not reminding me.
I don't think I realized yesterday was Sunday.
That too. It was a long weekend. A very long weekend.
I went on a journey that we don't have to talk about that.
No.
It just it wasn't of sound mind for most of the weekend. So, but it's all good.
Let's go.
It's not like I can't be a part of the replay crew. I've done that before.
she's eating. What does it mean when a puppy eats wet leaves? Like, I know for cats, if they eat grass, it's an upset stomach. Why is this dumbass eating leaves? Anybody know?
They're evil and she wants to destroy them all. I don't. I have no idea.
She's getting on my last nerve with it. Like, she's eating leaves like it's candy.
It's free.
Yeah, but I don't want the repercussions that she's going to end up with the runs at 4 o'clock in the morning.
You better be good at holding it.
I'm just saying.
So, either later this week or next week, I am also dabbling with something else I know absolutely nothing about. That would be a 1983, 81, 82, 83 Mercedes 380 SL.
Oh.
Somebody else had the engine out, and did a whole bunch of work to this thing, but they decided, we're not going to do heads on this. So it's got an oil leak. And guess what you have to do to get that oil leak solved? Take the heads off.
Fun.
So, to make a long story short, and I'm not going to put their name out here, I just won't be using them anymore. This car has been running like shit ever since we got it. Clearly, the timing is either the timing is off, or this weird ass fuel injection system that this car has. I don't know. It might be a carburetor. It looks like a carburetor on steroids. Like if Bane was a carburetor, it's kind of what it looks like. I don't know. I don't know if it's fuel injection or carburetor. And it's as old as I am. Actually, the car's a couple of years older, so I don't know. So we'll be ripping the heads off of that. Tune in for that. That's going to be fun. Anyway, hopefully, I can get it all figured out. And actually, the car might start when you turn the key, as opposed to sit there and fight you like you need to choke it. I don't know. But once you guys, like getting whiskers in my mouth, they're mine.
Turn that thing. Stop chewing on the cats.
Well, they're just so tasty.
Anywho.
Never mind.
Stop it.
Going there. But no, once I start doing this, I will. You guys will see video of it if you follow along in the TikTok land. I'll even put shorts of it out on here. It's very. If you've never seen one of those, it's different. I used to think that quadrajets were the worst carburetors to try and figure out vacuum routing on. I think Mercedes just pretty much said, yeah, we got this. Let's see.
GRB. It's 8 a.m. Tuesday in Western Australia, suburbia. He wants to know, is it too early to turn on his PV Red Stripe Bandit guitar amp? No.
Full send.
Go for it.
If the metalheads say it's okay,
do it.
It's fine.
Just do it.
I definitely do it.
Mike also says, yeah, Alf, don't eat the cat. Yeah. Alf had a thing for cats.
Well,
he did. And he was allergic to babies.
I am too. It's weird. Are you talking about the very jet car? That maybe, I don't know. It's a alien contraption on a human vehicle. I have no idea what it is. It could be. The damn thing's as old as I am. But it looks way better than I do.
Oh.
I'm telling you what, this car's in really, really, really good shape. I enjoy driving it too, except for the fact that it has a 4.7 liter V8 and it can't get out of its own way. So don't go onto a highway and pull out in front of a semi. You might make it, probably won't.
So like the Mitsubishi that we had
Yeah, it
that couldn't get out of its own
really,
ass.
really good looking car. It's like it's like Mercedes made a Corvette, but they made it two Corvettes into one, weight wise, and then have this dog shit motor in it. So I think we should have LS swap that. Run.
Oh, is this the one that he who must not be named just bought? This isn't the one that he went down south to look at?
No, but that never happened.
Oh, okay.
Um,
That's why I didn't want to name names.
yeah,
But anyway.
that never happened.
Oh, okay.
But jamming Leonard Skinner, yeah, crank it.
Yes.
Turn the knob up and rip it off. Like my radio voice there. I don't know how creepy that was.
That probably sounded terrible.
It was horrible. You guys got to see my skull. Speaking of skull, where's he at? Yeah. So dabbling with a lot of things I don't normally dabble with.
Right.
I've been improving my body skills, even though they're not that great.
But you got to get better because next weekend you're going to be doing my rockers.
So we're going to be shut down for, I think, 4 or 5 days. At least 4. I think 5, actually.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, unless you guys were shut down Wednesday, too.
I think so. I don't know.
I know we're shut down Thursday and
I
Friday.
got to go look at that again. But either way, we're going to have at least 4 days off. Which point you'll probably see videos of that too, because it'll be the good old silver rat and rocker replacements, but we're using actual replacements, not that weird pressed tin that rots out 20 minutes after you weld it on.
Right.
These are actual, got a hack and slash and measure and mark, hack and slash, zip, or, Zeus gun. I get to get the Zeus gun out and do about 9,437,000 tacks.
Lay down.
But once that's all said and done and aligned and everything, her doors will actually stay shut at the bottom.
And not rattle when I hit bumps. Which
will reduce incoming air and might increase the fuel mileage by 0.2 tenths of a mile.
Ooh. Ooh.
Not only that, but all the air that gets caught in the rotted out cavern of rockers that can slit your arteries as you're getting out of it.
Yes.
That wind's not going to be able to sail right there. So I'm guessing easily 2 to 4 tenths of a mile per gallon increase just off of these alone.
Anyway.
But I have to paint them too, so that's going to be that. I'm not going to do I'm going to get the Billy Badass out, and that's going to be the one I'm going to try it on.
Oh,
Good thing it's just a spot that you're not really going to see very well. I'm not that bad.
Why am I the guinea pig for everybody's shit lately? I was the guinea pig for these new tattoos and her trying new methods with those, and now I'm going to be the guinea pig with my rockers and painting.
You found out that doesn't work, and you're getting it at a discounted rate. So there you go.
That really was a bad idea, by the way. For somebody that uses lotion on a daily basis, 10, 15, 20, 30 times a day, and then you're telling me to put lotion on before you put a tattoo on, so my arm swelled up 3 times the size it should have been.
Put lotion on its skin or gummy can.
Her theory behind that was that she read something online that said if your skin doesn't normally take ink very well, to put lotion on before your tattoo session, and the lotion is supposed to help pull the ink into your skin. Well, the problem is I lotion all day, every day while I'm at work because I work in a dry environment, and I've never had an issue with my skin taking to ink. So that was not a good combination for me, but we learned that. Now we know that. I told her people that don't use lotion on a regular basis, have them try it. See how it works for them. For me, no. Never again.
Lotion 34 times a day to keep the crabs away.
Yeah, I don't. And I mean, I can see where the lotion would help your skin pull that ink in better if you're somebody that doesn't use lotion all the time. But I'm somebody that I have like 6 different kinds of lotion that
Every
I use.
guy in here just laughed when you said that.
Ha 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 ha. No,
I know
but
it.
seriously.
Don't lie to me. I know it.
I mean, I can understand the idea behind it, but for me it was just not a good idea.
Daniel Velez made it in. What's up, brother? How you doing? Good seeing you. Well, you should come in. We're talking about cars.
And lotion.
And lotion. And
Tattoos.
you can replay it.
Jeremy said I wasn't going to say anything.
Yeah.
Listen.
I'm sure it didn't cross anybody's mind when she said that.
I'm a female. I work in a very dry environment.
And we're all males. And
yeah, anyway.
So anyway, welcome, Jeremy, by the way. Nope, we'll be doing that over the Thanksgiving break, which is going to be like 4 days, and that's going to be perfect because that I have to be quick, but not. So
I'm just going to need your car for a lot of stuff.
I have to be quick. No,
just saying.
Well, I mean, I got to be able to get back home if the truck's going to sit.
No, and I understand that.
I got a buddy that wants to help me do it, and he's supposedly done it before. He's also done everything else. So I don't think it'll be that bad. I really don't. It was way worse rebuilding that fender on the Avalanche. That every time I got good clean metal and I'd start tacking, somebody screwed up the welder. There was a bunch of that in itself was a clusterfuck. I have this stuff that you're supposed to put the torch in. Every time you get done using it, it helps clean, and it I guess you could say lubricates, so that
there's that lotion again.
See, men say it the right way, not lotion. It's kind of like sticking your torch in wax. It just puts a little protective layer there, and it keeps the slag from sticking inside the torch where you don't want it, and then it grounds out, which creates very shitty welds.
Nobody
ask
likes
me how
that.
I know this. Well, I had to. This was a brand new. We got one of those. We bought into one of those flex tip things. I got it for exhaust. Very, very helpful. Unless you let an idiot use it, which I did. He's no longer with us at the company now, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. But I basically had to cut that tip completely off with cutters just to get to the slag to break it so that I could unthread the rest of the tip. Come on, try to be. I mean, I get it. It's not yours, you don't care kind of thing, but it's like, man, I rely on this. This makes us money, which in turn makes me money. I also don't do shitty welds when it's working like it's supposed to. So let's try not to ruin my day by making me F around for an hour with a stupid tip when I could have had this exhaust welded up.
So the funny story behind this comment from Whip is the day before this last session that I had with her, she says to me, "Don't forget to lotion up before you get here." And my response was, I know, it puts the lotion on its skin. And at the exact same time, her wife said the exact same thing. It puts the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again. So that's kind of been a long-standing joke with us about lotion and skin. And
You want to come see my basement?
it initially started because I've had several, I'm working on this whole like sleeve situation. And so the last session before whatever, she was getting through them pretty quick. And her wife goes, "Man, you're really getting through those tattoos quick." And she goes, "It's because I know her skin." And I was like, "Well, no, that doesn't sound creepy or anything." And so the puts the lotion on the skin joke kind of came into play from that.
You got your phone right there. Stop chewing on my tank stand. That's custom. I know you.
Free dog to a good home. No. Except for not really, but she really, she's getting ready to turn a year old, and so we're in the terrible twos.
That's actually terrible sevens.
Ah! No. You taste that one. Don't do it again. No, no, ma'am.
Yeah. She's got her phone right there, and she's chewing on my tank stand. That's cool. Anyway.
She's an asshole.
She can be. Oh, yeah. Yes. Jeremy's going to be there, too.
We're going to get there Friday about 6:30, and we have a hotel for the whole weekend. So we'll have to meet up with you, and we've got another Kyle Jaded. Whip.
Yeah. Should be a fun weekend.
It's going to be fun.
It'll be like the Clash, except not.
Except for we probably won't spend a lot of time at the actual OCA event. We'll probably be like touring fish stores.
We'll make our ways around. But
we'll go into the OCA.
The stores like to, I know Aquatica, big place if you're around there and you can go, definitely go check them out. Big place. They've got a lot of stuff. They've got salt, fresh, you name it. I think there's even a bird in there.
They do have a bird. His name is Frankie.
Yeah. Definitely well worth going in and check it out.
And they give you, they pass out coupons at the OCA for you to get like 20.
Well, they did.
20, 25. Well, the last time
we were there, they did. I don't know if they could, because, things have changed. I don't know if they can still keep doing that. But
either way, it's a great place.
They always try to do something to draw business in, and definitely, and you get snacks.
Yeah. It's a great,
but
that's one of the good ones.
There's also another one that's, I guess, downtown Cleveland. It's not a very big one, but ironically, right next to a bird store, which is also fun to walk into. And then you notice what the birds are standing on.
They look phallic.
I'm just saying. But it's cool, I guess. But very interesting. They have a lot of birds in there. If you're into bird watching or hanging out with birds,
just into pets in general.
I kind of like birds. There's asshole birds.
No.
But
your mom's cockatiel.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I miss my cockatiel. He was cool. Then your cat ate him.
He didn't eat him. He just broke his neck.
Yeah. Well, might as well let him eat him. But it's I can't think of what that one's called, and I don't know if that one's even there anymore.
And Kyle's not in here, so we can't even ask
Kyle's
him.
not in here because
he's fired. Well, he's probably working as much as he possibly can because he took Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off so that he can spend time with us.
Slacker. But everybody's got a cell phone, right? But I don't know if that one's there. That one was really small, but they had a lot of cool stuff for the side of the store, I was actually shocked.
I'm just looking forward to Aquatica or Aquanatics, whatever the hell it's called.
It's Aquatica.
Whatever it's called.
I remember that because the first time I ever went there, I got out of the car and went, "What the hell is this place?" You think you're in a barn.
Yeah.
But, well, you are, but it looks like a barn from the outside, but it's actually a fish store. It's pretty cool. But I remember the name because I stood there going, "Does that look like Metallica?" But it's not.
And it's like out in the middle of nowhere too.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna have to GPS that.
It's kind of like not really in town. It's
Well,
like,
I mean, Kyle could probably take us right straight.
oh, and he did the last time.
Yeah, we just followed him.
Yeah.
It isn't hard to miss. Just look for the giant truck.
Big, giant, annoying truck.
It's not annoying.
It's annoying.
It's not.
I mean, the last time we followed behind him, I think he even told us he didn't have a speedometer, but he was going to lead us, and we were going faster than we should have. Is all
My
I'm saying.
speedo worked in it. We're getting that.
I mean, it's a beat up truck.
It's a classic.
Well,
It's not supposed to be pretty.
you know what? That is going to be my motto from now on. I'm a classic. I'm not supposed to be pretty.
It's my motto for a very long time.
I'm a classic.
Once I hit 25, I can legally register as a classic. There
So
you
we
go.
are both definitely
I'm
historic.
way past
Anywho.
Get some more waffle pops because somebody.
You didn't say you needed anything. Listen, men. We don't read minds. Come on. Okay? We don't read minds.
Bullshit.
But, he's gonna get beat up on a Monday. Y'all are gonna see him limping at the OCA.
Why,
Just don't question. Just don't question why he's limping.
I limp anyways.
It's gonna be worse. It's gonna be worse.
So what are you going to be looking for there? Since we're now on the itchy subject.
Do you know, honestly, are we talking like at the OCA or are we talking like at fish
It
stores?
can either be there or it.
Because
literally every room of this place is going to be selling fish.
I know.
For us. Maybe I'll buy some and then I'll sell it out of the room.
the last time that we went to
That's
Aquatica,
the
they had, I want to go back to shrimp again. I have my shrimp tank up and cycled again and ready to go. I would love to get shrimp again. Unless I can find somebody that has some phenomenal female bettas.
I thought my beard was floating. It was Frankie.
Yeah.
He's right here. Maybe I can get him out here so you guys can see.
No, because it's not, that's not really lit up.
The camera sighted it. There he is.
Oh, there.
There he is.
Now
There's
it's
Frankie.
showing up.
From out of the gloom.
Yeah.
How big this dude got.
He's huge.
I mean,
Yeah. He's a big boy.
he's getting there, size-wise.
Yep. Yeah. So, I mean, possibly shrimp because they had a beautiful selection of shrimp there, or
They did.
maybe more female bettas to add to my sorority because I have lost a few.
Yeah.
But I mean, other than that, I'm not really going to be actively looking. Why is your nose in my crotch?
Motion.
You're going to get beat up. You have a button. Why are you farting? Jesus.
I don't think she's farting. She just needs a bath.
No, she's farting.
Oh, yeah, she did.
Yeah.
Well, she still needs a bath, but
Don't dispute that part.
I'm proud of you, Blue.
But she did
That
not
was
have
good.
to fart. All in my business.
So we
No.
switched her foods. Didn't really like it and switched back because she seemed to be doing better. And yeah, that changeover, you know how that goes.
the new stuff that we switched her to, she was gaining weight and looking good, but her fur and
It was
whatnot,
messing with her coat.
yeah. So we had to switch her back to what we initially started her on, and now she's just gross.
So
She's gross.
her coat started feeling weird. Wasn't as shiny. So we put her back on the food she was on. Probably should have just been if it ain't broke, don't fix it thing, but
You're the one that wanted me to
it
try
was
her on
my
something
idea.
else.
It was an idea. Okay, but I'll take that one. So,
She was gaining weight
well,
gloriously, though. She was
gaining
doing
weight.
great.
Yeah, she gains better with the food we got her on now. She was gaining really good weight with that food, but it was just
It's
I
messing with
didn't
her
like what
coat.
it was
Yeah,
doing with her coat. So
it's not making. She lost the shine of her coat. So, yeah.
so we're getting her back on that regimen and everything. Now she stinks. But yeah, so I don't know.
Both. What does he? Oh, what does he mean? Does he? Is this going back to the historic and pretty? When I said I'm historic and I can't be pretty, or however.
However you want to take it.
I was just being a smart ass.
Yeah, he said you know.
Because I think he's trying to figure out how to actually spell Jesse for me, which can be spelled a million different ways.
Just leave the E off.
Yeah. Most people call me Jess. I'm Jess at work, so that's pretty much what everybody calls me.
Everybody calls me Jason.
Yeah, they do too.
I'm like,
which is so weird.
I can't see it, but there's
his name.
4 letters right
yeah.
here.
His shirt actually says Josh.
Whip says he's going to be looking for Foley Rock, I think. You know what? I want to put rock in the cube tank.
You do.
That might be what I go at. That might be what I go at. So I really don't want to add fish to the thing right now.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, I don't know if Whip knows. Toya from Lake to Land is also going to be at the OCA. She's going to have a booth this weekend. So I'm excited to see her too.
So for everybody that this might be their first time, you're going to see some familiar faces there. That's going to be cool. Sam might even be there. Sam's usually, the last time we went, Sam was there.
Yeah.
And I think Toya was too.
The Goomans are going to be there.
Hmm.
You know the Goomans from the Clash.
Mm-hmm.
The Goomans that win every damn thing they enter into the fish shows. They're going to be there.
Yep. It's like I said, it's not, don't show up thinking it's going to be this big, huge thing.
It's not huge.
It's not giant. It's not the size of the Clash, but it's still
a good size. Yeah.
It's still fun.
Yeah.
I guess, so the year we went, which was what, 2 years ago?
Ish.
3, maybe?
2-3 years ago.
The showroom, or the competition room, I guess you'd call it, I didn't think was very big, but
it wasn't.
When you see what the Clash does, and I'm not knocking anybody by any means, I'm just trying to put it in perspective. So this is, I would say, near that size, but the Clash has got more
space.
More space. It's just not as big.
It may be different this year, because we haven't been there in a while.
And the year we went, obviously, it was all cichlid, so it doesn't have to be big. At the Clash, they've got everything. So that I guess that is the
Let's go.
difference. Duh. But no, it's not as big. It's still a fun time. And you get to see a lot of cool cichlids. I want to say more so than others.
I'm going to bed.
Okay.
I'm not. It just usually gets her dumb ass in here.
No,
But anyway.
If you think about it, though, like I just said, they don't have to make it as big.
No, because it's an Ohio.
Well, no, this is
or it's a cichlid.
It's that
Yeah.
The Clash has everything. It's saltwater, this, that, blah, 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 blah. So.
Brett's going to be there?
Oh, wow.
Oh, you know why? Because he's in with.
Well, that's fine. What is it? No, I didn't. Okay. That's somebody else. There's actually another guy that is just as energetic as Brett Reamer.
Oh, that Jeremy just said that's a different dude. Okay, never mind.
Okay. I was going to say, because they usually do saltwater.
Well,
So, one more thing. But no, it's still a fun time. But we had a good time there, and that was right after the big blow up. So now all that's water under the bridge at this point.
No, not really. I'm still chopped
Yeah,
liver when I'm around him, but I don't give a damn.
Fucking hold a grudge just as bad as he does.
I literally wanted to try and talk to him in Chicago, and he acted like I wasn't there. So, anyway.
I mean,
anywho's it. I'm not there for him. I'm not there for that. And we're actually spending the entire weekend there this time versus just going up for a day for a few hours. So, yeah.
Daniel Dietz says, I found a landscaper not far from me who also supplies pond rocks. We're checking them out. The price is so much cheaper.
Yes.
That's the way to get it because they've already bought it.
That's the thing.
I mean,
we have places here where we have places here where you can buy rocks and stones and stuff like that, and you can get them for cheap. It's just all about seeing if you can find it in your area.
Because what I want to do is I want to add a rock background to the cube tank since the plants are pretty much gone.
Pretty much, they are gone.
So now I just have driftwood, sand, soil,
and fish.
It's murky in there. They're healthy. They're doing great, but you can't see it. And I thought, well, since I have just kind of made that a hodgepodge tank and I'll never get any of them out of there, I'm just going to go ahead and put rocks in. Build a rock wall for them so that they can have some little hides and so on. Because that's what I was relying on prior to all the foliage in there, which there was so much foliage in there that they could hide anywhere. Well, now they can't do that.
It's
Eakins made it in.
He
What's
said
up,
he's
buddy?
just leaving work.
What's up? Good seeing you, buddy.
It's been a long time since we've had him in a stream.
Jeremy says landscape places. Okay, so I will not be looking for rocks
And we have a place here. I'll have to ask.
Let's be honest. I don't want to drive 3.5 hours back with a loaded truck.
Well, no, and
not that I get horrible gas mileage. Just I don't want to worsen it.
I'll have to.
With 2.5 tons of rock.
I'll have to ask Kelly, but there is a landscaping place here that she gets a lot of her aquascaping rock from. I'll have to ask her again and figure out the name of it. But it's a place here local that she goes.
Well, there's all sorts of places around here. There's a house right next door that has a bunch of rockscaping that I'm sure they wouldn't miss anything.
Anywho's it. Kelly
I'm
Foreman.
not on camera saying that, but I'm not opposed to taking some of the rocks.
Kelly Foreman can
Just
tell me
saying.
the name of the place again because she's already told me 11 billion times, but
Ian says he's working at Ford now. Ew.
gross. It's probably a good paying job, honestly.
No, I'm just being an asshole.
I know you are because you're not a Ford guy.
I have to fix those.
Yeah. You're not a Ford guy.
But no, it's definitely good seeing you, buddy.
Yes. It's been way too long, sir.
The last time, can't remember.
I know.
I remember it, but I just don't remember
How long?
Like, hell, it was before I got in trouble.
Yeah.
So that was
What, 3?
been a few years. I see him popping in or out. Oh, he's just the parts guy. Well, you got the
Oh,
easy job.
he's a parts counter guy.
I tell you, yeah, I did blow Ford a lot of shit, but every single one of them can be blown shit. Every single one. Especially Dodge.
Oh my goodness gracious! Who's this
Holy.
Liquid Zoo person?
Holy, stop the presses.
Right.
Matt has joined the chat.
Everybody please. Matt has entered the chat.
What's happened, buddy? How you doing? Yeah, we do have one of these fancy buckets.
We do.
This is actually
It's a DD special.
a DD creation. I needed a bucket, and just so happened that it was sitting there.
DD put that together for him.
She did. She was making it for me, but didn't know it.
Yeah.
So it resides right there. Team Detritus.
I have no clue.
Wait a minute, is that Terry?
I think it is Terry.
Holy
Last
shit.
I knew, Team Detritus was his YouTube name.
Everybody's coming out of the woodwork. I think, if that's who I think it is.
I'm pretty sure that's Terry.
Yeah. Yeah, good seeing you guys.
That's awesome.
I clicked for the truck and stayed for the bucket. Yeah, you know what?
Nice.
Sold that truck too.
Yeah.
That was I'm gonna call that the jackpot. That's what I'm gonna call that. Because that was a score.
Yeah.
I mean, it was in bad shape, but I resurrected and resold.
Mm-hmm.
We should have done a series on fucking Discovery Channel with that thing.
No shit.
I mean, it'd make millions.
Which said, and Terry, it's a who's who in the fish community. I swear, y'all are literally like coming out of
Everybody's
nowhere.
coming out of the bucket. Who else is there?
Right. It's like pulling a rabbit out of the hat, but pulling a fish keeper out of the bucket.
Yeah.
Who's next?
Terry, I miss your life, man, especially staring at my car that you still have.
Ah. Good stuff.
We're just seeing how many Cokes he could put down at Aquashella.
That was pretty epic.
That was pretty good.
That was pretty epic.
Had a hell of a time hanging out with him, man.
Mhm.
I'll tell you what, that was a fun time. It was hectic because of thousands and thousands of people there. I mean, easily. What? I don't know how many people.
I don't know.
I had to walk outside. I was getting nervous. A lot. And every time I'd walk outside, here comes Michael, Michigan Tropicals,
Yeah.
and then here comes John from KG Tropicals.
Yeah.
We're all outside. It's like, oh, we're gonna get the fuck away from that. I'm like, yeah, it's fucking
Yeah.
crazy in there.
Every single
I mean,
time.
it just non-stop flow of people. And I'm
Yeah.
like, damn, this is insane.
Yep.
Um,
We'd walk outside and you see John poke his head out the
Yeah.
door and go, "Oh, good, you guys are out here."
yeah. So it's crazy. There are lots and lots.
That
of
was
them. So
overwhelming.
this is what I like about the Clash and the OCA. It ain't like that.
Mhm.
It gets busy, but it ain't like that. That was nuts. Oh man.
Whip says not many, 18 a pop. Well, listen, who says he was buying all of those at the bar? Just saying.
Could have cheated.
Yeah.
Bring your own. Show and tell.
Yeah. BYOL.
Yep. Bring your own pop.
Bring your own liquor.
Pop.
Sure. I mean,
I was telling them to pop in the cup.
I was filling up coffee cups from the hotel room with beer and walking around at like 10 o'clock in the morning with coffee cups. They're not going to question
Frosty
it.
coffee.
Mm-hmm.
This is that gold coffee that's only served cold.
Yep.
Ian, well, thanks for popping in, buddy. It was good seeing you.
Well, he said he's going to keep it playing while
You
he's
can
driving.
still play it, but just letting you know. I appreciate you popping in.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I don't really know if I'm gonna really look for anything fish related or not. I mean, I'm sure there'll be something that'll pop up and I'll be like, oh my god, I gotta have
Yeah.
it. I'm gonna try not.
Whip said things smart people do. Listen, not this year for the Clash, but the year before when I was going down into the vendor room and stuff at like 10 o'clock in the morning with my little travel mug. That was not coffee.
No, we all know. We remember that night.
Well, the first night. The first night.
And the second.
Whatever.
I remember that.
I'm just saying, they put coffee cups in your hotel room. That doesn't mean it has to be for coffee.
Hey, when you charge that much for a mixed drink, I'm breaking my own.
That part.
That's how it is. Don't like it, figure it out.
And I'm going to put it in whatever container I can, and you listen. It's a mystery at that point.
Wasn't me.
You decide what it is.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you it's coffee.
Magic. Magic. Look, it's gone. Oh, now you'll never know. Actually got kicked out of a pool hall around here when I was 16, 17. No, I was
Underage,
18.
either way.
I was 18.
Not legal drinking.
Kicked out of there numerous times for underage drinking. It was great. The things you could get away with.
Whip said things drunk people do. I mean, absolutely.
Yeah.
Listen,
Oh boy.
where there's a will, there's a way.
The damn doorman, the last time the doorman came up to me, he's like, let me see that cup. And I'm like, here you go, see? And he goes, I just got done, clearing it. And he goes, oh my God, that is not pop. And I said, dude, it came out of your fucking thing over there. And he's like, no, where's the alcohol? And I was like, what alcohol? That was gone too. He hit me at the right time. It was all gone. I was using shooters.
Yeah. Never gonna know with a shooter.
Take a shooter, toss the bottle. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Might have put 4 in 1. I had a good ratio going.
Sure you did. 4 to 1. Yeah, that's great.
I drink half a pop, and then
Oofda.
those would get discarded. He might have saw one of the bottles and then wondered who did. But we were all doing it. There was like 30 of us in there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the one that got caught. But he didn't call anybody on me. He just barred me from there. Which, whatever.
Place was lame anyway.
Yeah. The stuff you do when you're a kid. Well, peeps, I think we've had this train going for about an hour.
We have.
I think we'll let her roll for a few more minutes, and then we'll probably call it a night. I don't know, Whip. What do you want to do? So yeah, you do. Are you going live Friday morning? When are Whip going?
I don't know.
Where are you going with?
Like going to the
Like
OCA?
going to
I thought he said he would be there Friday and then he had to leave Sunday and enough time to get home by dinner-ish.
Well, it's a shorter drive than Morgantown, so you
Yeah.
definitely have that going for you.
Right. But I think he said he was going to be there Friday and part of Saturday.
Like a drunk chick.
Listen, drunk chicks don't run.
Yeah, well, I'm also hungry. Like, you gotta put food in this here belly.
Yeah. And 5:30 is going to come around pretty damn quick too. So,
I don't care.
oh, I do.
Functional. This is part of being functional.
Yes, and I understand that, but also,
But I want to say I appreciate everybody popping in. Love hanging out with you guys. Oh, Saturday afternoon. Well, you gonna go
we
live?
stream Saturday.
I did it Friday mornings. I am late to the party.
Good Lord.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, maybe we can do a OCA stream or something. I know last week's stream was a riot. I didn't get to watch it because I'm stupid. There's no way around it. I'm not
Well,
very bright.
And I had YouTube set to remind me, and it did not.
It doesn't. It doesn't. Yeah. YouTube doesn't. Other stuff that's supposed to remind you doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You got to set a timer yourself for that.
Yeah.
All right, peeps. Well, I think that is going to just about do it for us tonight. Thank you all for coming in. Appreciate it. Appreciate it and love it. It was good seeing some old faces, and I think might have even seen some new ones in there. Maybe not. I'm also accounting for the replay crew for the 5 people that do replay it.
Well.
But definitely appreciate you guys being here. Maybe I'll get back into a routine. We'll see. Sort of looks okay. I think I could probably do it. So I don't know about the 2 or 3 streams a week thing. I don't know. But so far so good. So I think we'll keep rolling with it. But I appreciate you guys all for coming. Thanks for the likes. If you want to share it, you can. You don't have to. It's probably better that you don't.
Well.
But I look forward to seeing you guys again. And who knows, we may just pop in live randomly somewhere during the weekend. I'm sure I'm going to have videos. She might even do a video or 2.
Yeah.
You'll see. So we're going to have some shenanigans with. I think we're going to have some shenanigans.
Yeah.
Because you just can't have us and Whip and Jeremy all in the same building and no shenanigans. Just
Kyle and
Kyle did that's
Toil.
with
Toil.
That's going to be so this is going to be shenanigans. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah. I think Samurai is supposed to be there too.
Oh, okay. Well,
I
see,
mean, I'm just saying, it's gonna be
a lot of
insane.
shenanigans to be had.
It's gonna be insane.
So look forward to that, guys. We'll do something. Maybe I will. Maybe we'll just like crowd hunt and say, "Oh, that guy's live," and go crash their shit. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'm pretty good at that, but we'll see what happens, and definitely gonna get some videos. I'll do that for you guys. So I got not much left to say other than thank you for popping in. I love you guys. Just remember, if you can't have a good week, it's not too early. It's not too late to have a good week. Jesus, my brain is screwed up.
Yeah, a little bit, but anyway.
So it's not too late to have a good week. We got 4 days left. Make it how you will, but whatever you do, just stay metal. I suck at this outro thing. Later.